So I was reading the message version of the Bible today evening after work, and it was heavily on my mind that I'm feeling stressed and I'm so worried about work and about future and how things are all gonna work out, and I was feeling so anxious. And I came to God in prayer, and then I opened the Bible, and then I came to Ecclesiastes chapter 11, and this is the message version of the Bible, okay? And these are the words that came, and I can't tell you how good I feel. I'll read them out for you. So, just as you'll never understand the mystery of life forming in a pregnant woman, so you'll never understand the mystery at work in all that God does. Go to work in the morning and stick to it until evening without watching the clock. You never know from moment to moment how your work will turn out in the end. I am the mother of a 3-year-old, and during my pregnancy, I remember feeling helpless. There was nothing that I could do to grow this baby. It was all in God's hands. I was just the vessel. I just had to trust Him. There's nothing much that was in my power at that time. And as I'm freaking out all about my future, I realized God is asking me to trust Him again, just like my pregnancy. I cannot control a lot of things. I just have to let go. But there is something that I can concentrate on, and that's what God is saying in that verse 6. Go to work in the morning and stick to it until evening without watching the clock. You never know from moment to moment how your work will turn out in the end. You just have to trust Him. He's reminding me that I can concentrate on the work. I can concentrate on being faithful, and I can just trust Him. Just like it took time and it took some trusting in my pregnancy, even with my work, I just have to trust. It's about doing it all for Him and just trusting Him that He is faithful. He always has been. And all this is important because God is into a lot of character building for all of us. So all these seasons where we learn to trust Him, where we learn to have our faith, that I think that is important, and God's not going to skip that. And so we have to learn to leave our anxiety in His hands and learn to trust like children. This is what I got encouraged today in prayer, and I wanted to encourage all of you. We have a good God. We can rest in that. I know we all have heavy seasons and seasons of great anxiety, but you can rest, and be joyful. You can choose joy because we have a very good God, a very faithful God. I love you guys.